We haven't had an update for Spain for a while. It's basically because it's Christmas. We've had the Three Kings, which has basically meant that everything I wanted to do has been delayed. Um, so the vehicle documents are supposed to take 15 to 30 days. That's the registration change. That actually took 2 months. Going autonomo, which is self-employed in Spain, is now just about to go ahead. There's a couple of things I want to share on that. If your spouse and kids are not EU, they can be consolidated onto your autonomo. So my wife and kids don't have their NIE yet because I've got to get my residency. I then go and sort the paperwork out. Then I come back and then go and it's a rigmarole. It's Spanish democracy. For me, I can't get the NIEs. It's just not straightforward. They'll go, well, you need to be a resident, and then they'll go, okay, now you're a resident, you can get their NIEs. But I want to go self-employed because I need to be self-employed to get my residency. So what I've done is consolidated my wife and kids onto my autonomo. I don't know what that entails. I've actually employed somebody else to do it because the advantage they've got is they already know the system and they've been through these hoops so many times. It's second nature to them. It's going to cost me a few pesos. I'm thinking about 250 euros to get all the paperwork done, but it means everything's legal, everything's above board, and we're now employed. Well, self-employed, which is going to hit me in the pocket for the next few months, but at the same time it's showing I have an income, I'm paying tax, I'm paying social security, and above all, we're meeting our obligations to the Spanish state. After 3 months, once you've got 3 months worth of social security payments and obviously your income, I can then go and get my residency. Once I get my residency, I can then apply for the wife and kids to get their paperwork up in Alicante because I deal with it locally. But for non-EU, you have to go to Alicante. I think half the battle here in Spain is that the paperwork was handed off to local police, Policia Local, where before it was obviously people of a capacity to deal with immigration and legislation and blah blah blah. Now it's local police because obviously it's a bit of work generation or tax savings, one of the two. But the problem you get, I'm not being funny here, if I deal with law, as a lawyer, I would not be a good policeman. The same way a policeman would not be a good lawyer because they work from different angles. Although they both have legal representation of one side or the other, they're doing it in different ways. But it's even worse when you're talking immigration because immigration law is a very specific subject. As such, the local version is only based on local knowledge. But I won't argue too much on it because at the same time I'll go through the process because I have no choice. But I do think that you have to be aware if you're coming to Spain to do similar. Madrid is easier than Alicante. I'll just say it straight up front as that. A lot of people having less trouble in Madrid than we're having locally. I believe it's famously more difficult in the south than it is in Madrid. Maybe other people can fill in that information for me. Alright, thanks for watching.
Yeah.